Hello everyone and welcome to Mile 250. Today we will be talking about Austin Cindric going to the 22 car for full time in 2019. Well, he did race full time this season, and he did not race the 22 car full time last year. And here's why I think that this is a bad move. It's not a surprising move, however, because Austin Cindric is the son of Tim Cindric, who is the president of Team Penske, and so that's why he has been so elevated to this position. Not because he has any talent or anything, but because his father is the president of Team Penske. Also, this is not a surprise because NASCAR is really discouraging Cup drivers racing full time. Well, not full time, even racing at all in the Xfinity Series, which is a very disputed topic and very split too. Um, Personally, I'm against it. I think that the Xfinity drivers should face higher competition so they know what they get when they do come to the Cup Series. I think what they had this year was good, where they were only limited, and in the races where it actually matters for the Xfinity Series, um, they get it by themselves and without the Cup drivers. So I think that what they did this year for 2018 was the best. But next year, nah, not a good move. NASCAR. But just because he's the son of Tim Cindric and that's why he gets out of the position does not mean that he's bad. Because other drivers like Dale Jr., even Austin Dillon to some extent, although in the Cup Series he's been really bad, they've had some success in their cars. But let's see his stats for 2018 so far. In 32 races, he only has 0 wins, 6 top 5s, and 12 top 10s. And 7 DNFs. And that is the highest of anyone in the top 22. The next highest is David Starr. But most of those, I assume, are probably mechanical issues, which you get with lower teams. That's the reason why he's not first in the DNFs is pretty much because a lot of the high drivers with DNFs are on really small teams who have mechanical issues quite often. Stats on the surface might not look too bad as he has the same amount of top fives as Tyler Reddick. I said that probably isn't very a good driver either. I mean, he just has not earned this, but he's probably going to go to the Cup Series in the 21 car when Paul Menard retires, or they just kick him out of there and become an absolute disgrace to the Wood brothers. So hopefully Paul Menard can win a race before next year is over. Cindric will probably go in there in 2020 or 2021. So it'll be back at hard for Menard. I don't think this is a good decision, especially when his only win came when he absolutely dumped Casgraw. And this wasn't like, Chase Elliott or any of the other ones. There were still a few more turns to go where he could actually try to pass him. And had it come down to the final turn and people got mad at Cindric, well, then why aren't they mad at Chase Elliott? But that's another issue. And the fact that his other teammates have a combined 6 wins, and it's not impossible. Kyle Larson has won some races on the 42 car. And John Hunter Nemechek, Ross Chastain have even run races, and they aren't full-time drivers. Sponsorship from Moneyline is giving this. In Moneyline, they could have gone to someone else. They could have added more sponsorship to even Ryan Blaney. While they are sponsoring him for a couple races, they could have done someone else. They could have done Ryan Preece, even though we might have like Kroger or something. He could have joined Stuart. They could have joined Stuart Haas Racing. I mean, they need sponsors all the time. Clint Boyer. The only reason why Austin Cindric is racing is because he's the son of Tim Cindric, as I said before. And this is not a surprise. So, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video.